Hello students, welcome to the computer science class. So today in our computer science class we are going to see the third chapter. It is nothing but parts of the computer. So before this we have saw what is meant by computer and what are the uses of the computer in the before two chapters. So in these chapters we are going to discuss what are the parts of the computer. Yes, so we will see one by one what are the parts we have in the computer. This four parts, this is the main parts of the computer, and this is also called as the primary parts of the computer. So monitor, keyboard, CPU and mouse are the four main parts of the computer. So let us see one by one. First one is the monitor. This is the picture of a monitor. It looks like an TV screen, is it? So it is looks like a TV screen. We can view all the works what we are doing. We can see it using the monitor, and we can see movies, and we can see images, games, all such things. It will be displayed on the TV screen. Okay, so there we will, at the bottom rightmost corner, we will have one button to switch on or off the monitor. Yes, so this is the about the monitor. It looks like an TV screen. It displays all the information and work which is done inside the computer. We can watch movies and cartoons on it. It can be switched off on with the help of the power button, which at the bottom rightmost corner of the monitor. Yes, so next we are going to see about CPU. CPU means it is nothing but Central Processing Unit. So this CPU is the brain of the computer. Yes, so we all have brain. We know what are the functions of brain. Without brain, we cannot able to do anything. So brain will control us to do all the things. So likewise, here also without the CPU, we cannot perform any functions in the computer. So CPU is the brain of the computer. So CPU connects all the parts of the computer and helps in completing different tasks. It will connect all the parts and help us to complete all the tasks in the computer. It is also known as the storehouse of the computer, as it stores all the information. So the power button in the CPU is used to turn on the computer on. After we are switching on the switch, we have to on the CPU to work in the computer. Yes. So next we will see about mouse. By the name itself we come to know it looks like a mouse, and it have two buttons in the left side and right side, and in between we have one wheel. Using that wheel we can scroll up and down easily, and we will click the left button to select a thing, and we can click the right button to show the options one by one. So this mouse will connect with a wire in the monitor. Okay, so it is a pointing device attached to the computer. It is a pointing device. Using the mouse we can point anything, we can select anything. Okay, so it looks like a real mouse with long tailed and moves quickly on the screen. It is used to point and select items on the computer. It is also used in playing games and drawing pictures. Yes, it has two buttons and a wheel at the center. Okay, these are all the functions of mouse. Next we will see keyboard. So here in this keyboard we have many buttons. These buttons we have to call it as keys. We have many types of keys here, like alphabetical keys, and we have number keys, and we have some special characters, space bar, enter, backspace. Likewise we have many keys in this keyboard. This uses to type easily, and we can get the printout. So it looks like a typewriter. It has many buttons, and we have to call that buttons as keys. Using this keys we can type alphabets, numbers, etc. So this have many types of keys also. Yes, next we will, these are the main parts it gets over. We have four main parts, that is nothing but monitor, CPU, mouse and keyboard. So we saw what are the uses of this four parts. Next we are going to see the secondary parts of the computer. That is the other parts of the computer. Here we will see only some parts, some secondary parts of the computer like printer, scanner, joystick, microphone and headphones, CD and DVD, UPS, speaker and web camera. These are the things we are going to see today. So we are going to see about printer. We know already what is meant by printer. Printer means it helps us to take the work, our work in a paper, isn't it? We can type anything using the computer and we can print that in a paper using the printer. Here the printer which types in the black and white, it is called as black and white printer. So we will have the text and images in the colorful in many colors, isn't it? So we can have that colorful paper using the color printer. Yes, so these are the uses of printer. We can print the text or images what is there on the screen. We can print it in the paper. That is the uses of printer. So next we are going to see about scanner. Scanner means it is nothing but we can scan the things, we can scan the images, photos, we can scan the text and we can scan that and put into the computer and we can work into that document. So for scanning the photos and the text we are using this scanner. Next we will see about joysticks. We all will play computer games. We will play the computer games using this joysticks. Okay, so this joystick is useful to play the computer games. Next, we will see about microphones and headphones. Microphone is nothing but we can record different sounds and different voices. We can record that using the microphone. Microphone is nothing but it is called as mic. And we have the headphones also. Headphone is nothing but without disturbing anybody, we can hear the music or we can hear the voice of anybody without disturbing others. We can hear it. So that we will use the headphones. Yes. So next we will see about speakers. Speakers we know already. We have speakers in our home. Speakers will use to hear the sound effects, to listen the music, and we will have a more sound in this. Okay, we can increase the volume and we can decrease the volume. It is useful to hear the voice from the computer. Yes, so next we will see about CD and DVD drive. CD means it is nothing but compact disc. DVD means it is called as digital versatile disc. So this CDs and DVDs we can play using the CD and DVD drives. Yes, so DVD can store more than CD. Okay, so this can store the information and we can able to hear that we can able to hear and see the music, images and all the movies using the DVD drive. Next we are going to see about UPS. UPS means it is nothing but uninterrupted power supply. So we may have, many of you will have UPS in our home, isn't it? When we not have power in our home, we can use UPS to bring power to our house. We can charge the UPS and we can use it when we have no power in our home. Likewise, here also we have some UPS for computer that is called, that we will use when we don't have power. Yes. So next we will see about web camera. Web camera, we will have web camera and we saw web camera in many places. We will use this to take live photos and videos. what are all happening there, the web camera will capture all the things in live, and we can able to see it later. It will be stored in one device and we can see that later. So web camera will be useful. And we can have the web camera on the computer, at the top of the laptop or computer we can place it, and we can have a live interaction with others also. We can have a video call, or we can have a video call, and we can have a meeting and talk to others in a live, so that we are using this web camera. Okay, children. Thank you, children. So these are the things we have. These are the parts of the computer, and we have many more parts. Not only this, we have many more parts, but we are going to study this alone now. Thank you, children.